Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to share quickly NASDAQ में ICT concepts of new day opening gap or midnight open, how effective they are. So review करते हैं, like what happened last couple of days. I'm just plotting these couple of lines. So if you see on the opening at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, US, basically on for the 3rd of October session जो शाम को शुरू होता है 6 o'clock. So new day opening gap is what is basically जो जहाँ market close हुई थी on 2nd at 5 p.m. Eastern. That time was basically उसका जो closing price है, तो वहाँ से to the opening price of the next day. So basically 1 hour जो gap रहता है once the session closes and then it opens, उसका जो time frame है basically जो close है the open price है वो उसको हम कहते हैं new day opening gap. And market gives really good reactions when it's near. So it's always good कि इसको हम mark करके रखें and see whether the market is above this or below this. So let's look at the reactions. So if you see, of course, it's not always good to trade right at the open. So let's see market. Should always let the market tell us कि कहाँ move करने वाली है market. So if you see after initial 15 minutes of the open, market started respecting a new day opening gap, 10-3, and it started moving down. And you see, if you keep observing, and it's always a good idea to just observe first अगर कुछ नया kind of you're trying to understand. So if you see quite a number of reactions and some of them are huge reactions, मतलब it's pretty surprising कि इतना massive reaction आया just around that point. So if I don't have this on my chart, I would not see these moves happening, right? So again, when, of course, this kind of move you cannot catch, but you'll see इसने कि fair value gap छोड़ा इधर, and then as market is retracing into it, and it's still showing the sign of bearishness, you can go for a short trade with whatever liquidity is on the left side nearby. You can mark those and just get your 10, 20, 30 points, and it's a pretty decent day. And again, I'll talk about these other areas, the blue lines, in a bit, but I just wanted to share this reactions of the levels right at the open. And then, so one is the new day opening gap. Of course, there's a new week opening at you should have on your chart as well. जो Sunday basically market open होती है 6 बजे Eastern time, उसको mark करना is pretty important. So that's that, and then उसके बाद एक जो important level, another one which ICT used to kind of talk about in his earlier videos was the midnight open. So basically you should mark the high and low of the midnight candle and kind of observe उसके past reactions क्या हो रही हैं. तो जैसे ये मैंने mark किया, so the blue lines, the blue area which I have marked is the midnight open. So keep these on my chart and see how market is kind of behaving around these. So typically around the morning session, it gives a pretty good idea कि market कहाँ turn कर सकती है. Now I haven't marked, but the other level which I have on my chart uh, is the 930 open candle. So basically, I just for reference, I just always, as a habit, I mark even the 930 candle, because again I've seen reactions around these levels. So let's see. So as you see, market when it opened in the morning, it just blasted through the. I'll just remove these ones because these are the next day's levels. So I'll just remove them for now. That was our midnight open, so we'll keep that. Right. So midnight open, this was the candle. High and low. So basically you see the new day opening gap, how well the market is again, we saw the huge reaction first up earlier in the session here, and now what, after the markets are open in the morning, जो equities market खुलती है 9:30 के बाद, you see how well the market was respecting that new day opening gap, like here, so it's respecting the same levels, and then it just came below the midnight open and the 9:30, and but again 9:30 it started respecting these levels, and it just, and the midnight level as well, it's just respecting that. You see so many times that उसके बीच में आके, and then again it went up to the new day opening gap, then again it's a reaction नीचे. So it's pretty important to kind of mark these levels on your chart. So let's see on. So on the 3rd, so the day ended here, the 3rd of October, and then the new day started. So let's mark the close and the open for the new day opening gap for basically the 4th of October. So let's see. So let me just, this as green as well, the borders, this as well green. So basically we attach the close where the market closed on 3rd, and then how it opened on the 4th at 6 p.m. So we kind of attach that, and then we're gonna just keep observing, because the midnight open of the previous day will be इधर ही आसपास. So you see the way it's kind of reacting at both levels. So like what ICT says is कि last at least like 3 days of new day opening gap you should have on your charts, because markets algorithms tend to kind of move between those levels, and they remember these recent days gaps and stuff. So again, the recent weeks and the recent days, you should keep those levels on your chart, and you know market कहाँ track कर रही है. So थोड़ी guidance, basically you can kind of get around those, and you see even today before the NFP news release, You see how well the market is kind of just around about that area वो track कर रही. If I'm seeing this and I know कि market respect कर रही है इस level को, there is no fair value gaps going down, so it clearly shows कि it might be an up, kind of an up move, upswing day kind of, right? And you see it just lasted from that level, and then again आज in today's afternoon again you see it's just hovering around that that level of new day opening gap. Let's see, did I mark? Yeah, so I haven't marked the midnight open of 4th. I'm just gonna mark that real quick. So there's the midnight. Increase the size. So basically the midnight candle, I'm gonna mark high and low and just change the color to blue. So again, midnight and new day opening gap, like how market is reacting. As you see, midnight open ke aaspaas all the morning, like European session, it's just around that, and then it started to move up, and then new day opening gap, and it blasted. But if you see this drop which happened, of course I kind of booked around, I think around few $100 in one of my accounts. When I'm seeing this fall, I'm also looking at these levels, these two levels. So you see how beautifully it kind of respected the midnight open and the new day gap, right? So it's just reacting there. It's just reacting, and so unless you see a kind of fair value gap closing and getting respected below these levels, there's no point in going short. So if you're thinking of going like doing a YOLO trade, then these are the levels where you can think about taking those kind of chances. So if we account you guys have purchased like real discount and you want to just clear your valuation quickly, I think these are the levels you should try and kind of practice and take your trades. Like if you're seeing this drop is kind of halting right at the midnight open and just respecting, and there's no fair value gaps going down, so you can fairly assume कि market thoda up move de sakti hai, right, at this point. So you can have a 20-30 point stop loss, and that's it. You can just try and enter at a point where it's the price is in the discount and near these levels, like in between, and then you keep that stop loss below these levels and just wait for market to kind of give market time. Don't move your stop loss too quickly, and you see it just keeps going up towards the end of the day, and just it respected. I mean, I just wanted to share this video because ye do levels these past couple of days have been really, if someone is looking at it or wo dekh raha hai, then you can really earn some good money in these kind of days. Even though this looks like it's like अगर कोई नया बंदा देख रहा है जिसको ये कोई आइडिया नहीं है these levels and these opens like midnight open, and if you plot, मैंने अभी किया नहीं because वो थोड़ा space ज़्यादा हो जाता है, like if I even plot 9:30, then becomes a little confusing. But if you even plot that 9:30 open, you'll see reactions around those levels. So I think keeping these on chart makes a lot of difference, and like reactions, like I said, बहुत अच्छे reactions and good setups मिले this past couple of days. And it's not just past couple of days, like you just back test and you'll see what I'm trying to say here. But again, very effective ICT concept. You should just give it a try, and just see which levels the fair value gaps are happening. So just wanted to share this video with you. Thanks guys for watching. Please do subscribe and just like this video. That would be helpful. Thank you.